What's going on YouTube, and welcome back to our channel here at Vagabond Builds. And today we're going to be doing a review on a 2023 Jeep Rubicon, the 4xe edition. Now we're going to be talking about the exterior, interior, and some specs about this exact car. But before we do, if you do like our content, please like our video, subscribe to our channel, really helps us out. If you have something for us to film, email below, email us, we could talk details later. And a special shout out to AutoNation, Dodge, and Jeep here in the Roseville Auto Mall in Roseville, California, right outside Sacramento. Let's go ahead and start, guys. So now let's talk Jeep and let's talk hybrid on this Jeep. But before we do, we did a Sahara hybrid video, so check that out. Let us know what you think even about that. We're gonna be seeing some differences from the Sahara over to the Rubicon. Now, one major difference that we're gonna be seeing is this front hood and the rugged look. The Sahara being more of a luxury trim. The Rubicon's gonna be more of an off-road aggressive trim. Now let's go ahead and talk about what's under this hood and some specs about this exact car. Now, I'm gonna open this hood for you guys. Pop it in. So you have a hybrid motor, 2.0 L4 cylinder. This does come 375 horsepower with 470 foot-pounds of torque. Your towing capacity is about 3,500 pounds, 22-mile battery just on the electric. But you have a 49 combined MPGe with the hybrid, but only a 20 MPG combined for gas only. So a lot to take in on the mileage. 8-speed automatic transmission, and on the rear axle ratio, it is a 4:10 ratio. And the battery itself that the hybrid is using for this exact car is a 17.3 kilowatt, 400 volt lithium ion battery. So take that into consideration, but let's go ahead and close this hood. Now, one thing I'm just a big fan of on these cars is we always knew that the Jeeps got such bad gas mileage, but the fact that they're coming in with a hybrid and you're doing a combined of 49 miles MPGe, that is wicked. But look at the front end. Anybody want to know, this is called the Sting Gray exterior paint job color. The cuts, beautiful, aggressive cuts in the hood. That's going to be something that we're going to be seeing different. And remember, just take an eye or take a moment and keep your eye out for the minor differences that you see from the Sahara over to the Rubicon. Beautiful blue tow hooks we will be seeing on the 4xe package are this kind of blue trim around the car. Now, pretty simple, straight to the point of the Jeep itself. Not much has changed of the look, but look at this. This is something different. The E, you push that, and this is your plug for that hybrid system. It's kind of a cast iron feel with the E stamped there. Pro-rated Jeep Wrangler stamped with the blue outlining. And coming over, again, keyless fob entry. Your side mirrors are heated. Remember that. You can remove these doors. These doors are removable, so you also have that option. Again, coming over to the rear, your fuel door, that cast iron feel, and Jeep stamped inside that fuel door. Let's go ahead and close that. Now, tow hooks, you got 2 tow hooks in the front, 1 tow hook in the back. They are that blue color. The 4xe stamped on the driver's side. LED lighting all around the car, front and rear LED lighting, remember that. Of course, you got your fifth wheel with your camera sensors integrated into that spare tire area. Very cool. Parking reflectors and your, I want you guys to see something. I didn't point this out through the video, but I'll show you guys throughout the video, is that you will see these earlier on Jeeps stamped around the car. So this just being on the rim, you will see them on every rim. You will see one on the front windshield. You will see one on the cap to the electric plug cap. So you will be seeing that all around the car. Let's go ahead and enter the backside of this trunk space. Pretty easy open on that tailgate. It's gonna open this, very nice assist. So now we are in the trunk space. That 60/40 rear seat does drop down, so you can extend the space that you have. Maybe you're carrying like a dishwasher or something longer like some skis or a snowboard. you have the option to drop those rear seats down. 12-volt plug-in here on the driver's side, along with some Alpine subwoofer. Loving the premium sound that Jeep puts in their car. Some more pocket space, hooks, tie downs along this car. So I want you guys to remember that this car is very usable for things of the off-road sense. Let's go ahead and put this down. So we're pretty much done with the exterior, and let's go ahead and talk about interior. So now sitting on the interior side of this 2023 Rubicon 4xe. Now everybody, you still get that same look. We're not seeing much change on the look of the Rubicon, but the big idea is the hybrid system on this car. Of course, to your door panel, simple, straight to the point, electrical side mirrors with your unlock and lock button, and of course the straight to the point little pocket spaces. Front of you, you got your manual tachometers. On the right hand side, let's go ahead and start this car for the sake of the video. On the right hand side, you have the hybrid tachometer system there. So that's something that you will be seeing different. And from the usual ones, RPMs on the left and your info cards right there in the middle digitized. On the left-hand side, you have your controls to your headlights. But right under that, I want you guys to pay attention to something is right under the headlight control unit, you have the hybrid electric or Eve Save system. Now you can run the hybrid system in different ways. So for example, let's say you want to do the first 21 or 22 miles just electric. You can push the button and do that. Let's say you want to just go straight into hybrid, you could also do that. So that is something you can control by the left-hand side, left-hand side part of that on the steering column, sorry. 8.4-inch touchscreen, Android Auto, Apple Car Assist with Wi-Fi assist. Now you have heated steering wheel. Now look at this. On the dashboard, on the steering wheel, around the door panels, you have that blue stitching to match that 4xe look. A little bit of design textured into these little rubber mats that you'll be seeing around the car. That is something super cool that you're going to be seeing on these 4xes that you will see from just gas-powered Jeeps. Of course, you have your simple control units for your windows, 12-volt plug-in, media cap like USB-C, USB-A, aux plug-in, and your locker controls, sway bar control. So you do have a front locker, rear locker. Remember that 4:10 ratio on that rear axle. You can enter 4x4 by the knob. We all know that. On this infotainment screen, check this out. We can control heated seats, heated steering wheel. Come into your phone, your settings. Now, if you're headed down to Roseville, AutoNation, Dodge, and Jeep, I'm sure they will have a sales rep to spend some time with you and teach you the trinkets in and outs of this car. Wrangler stamped right in front of the passenger seat. Blue stitching with that kind of black leather feel. Look at these seats. Now, they're not sporty. They're just going to be that typical off-the-road look. Rubicon embroidered into the backrest of that seat. Typical straight to the point glove compartment. Again, up top, something that you're going to be seeing different from the Sahara over to the Rubicon. Now, remember, I told you guys that the Rubicon is more of an off-road, aggressive, rugged-edged car. To the Sahara is going to be more comfort, a little bit more luxurious trim. This is not retractable. The Sahara will have a retractable top. The Rubicon doesn't. Now, these pop off. You can pop them off kind of as a T-top feel or look by the removing of these handles. You drop that handle, slide this over just like that, and that'll pop off. You can pop both them off. You can pop just one off, and then the back will be a piece. So that is something to take into consideration. If you want convenience, you go Sahara. Rear view mirror, straight to the point. A little bit of pocket space, cubby. Big cubby, I would say. More USB plug-in right here inside the cubby. That's a lot of room. Maybe you want to fit, I don't know, whatever in there. Maybe a purse. I have no idea why you'd be using this car for. But guys, we're pretty much done with the front side of this interior. Let's go ahead and head over to the second row. Now we're entering the second row of this 4xe 2023 Wrangler Rubicon. Now, something I want you guys to pay attention that we're gonna be seeing on these hybrids different from the gas-powered is the electrical battery. 17.3 kilowatt hybrid battery, 400 volt lithium ion. Now, remember I told you about those earlier on Jeeps? This is stamped right near the battery, and look, it has a little battery plus and minus sign. Super cool, nice character inside the car. 4xe on the left-hand side or the right-hand side of these plastic moldings. Let's go ahead and pop this open. Check out the size of this battery. So pretty convenient access to this battery. Some manufacturers make them harder to get to. Armrest, simple, straight to the point, cup holders integrated. Now remember, this is a 60/40 seat. You can drop these seats down, headrest pops down, and you can connect that trunk space over to your second row seating space. Let's go ahead and pop that back up. Again, something that you will see different from the Sahara to the Rubicon is these back seats. Rugged, again, rough edged or rigid look on these back edged. I'm liking the look. I kind of would like to see the Rubicon look inside the Sahara, so get the luxury and the off-road look all together. But hey, you can't have everything in life. Simple, straight to the point door panel, same look from the front over to the back. Control units for the windows on the rear of that center console. You got your 110 inverter and your USB plugins, USB-C and USB-A's. Loving the fact that you get both USB-C's and USB-A's. A little bit of character on the mats. Now, something guys to be aware of is when you get the mats inside the car, you will see different type mats also from a regular gas powered over to the 4xe. We just don't have them in this exact car. Check out our Sahara video. We do have those mats inside that car. Up top, you do have headroom, legroom, a lot. I'm about 6 feet 2 inches, speakers integrated, ambient lighting, very beautiful true light lighting, Shiznit handle on the left. So guys, we're pretty much done with the interior side of this car. Let us know how we did. If you have any comments, questions, concerns, leave in the comment section below. Thanks so much guys for watching our channel here at Vagabond Builds. Stay tuned, we got some cool things coming.